Business recently released figures of the National Bureau of Statistics indicate that Nigeria's inflation rate rose in June to 18.60% on a year-on-year basis. The NBS in its Consumer Price Index June 2022 report explained that this represents an increase of 0.84% compared to the 17.75% rate recorded in June 2021. Increases were recorded in all classifications of individual consumption. In 2022, inflation rates have kept on rising, going from 15.60% in January to 15.70% in February and 15.9092% in March. The inflation rates kept on rising to 16.82% in April, while it settled at 17.7% in May. Just before the most recent rise, the World Bank had listed Nigeria among 10 countries in the world with the worst inflation rates. The Global Bank's assessment is based on 2021 figures. Earlier, Trust TV spoke to Desmond John, an economist and public affairs analyst, on the development and asked how these statistics correlate with what is happening in the country.
It's as a result of the high cost of productions. You know, recently you can hear about the cost of diesel, which you use to produce most of our available household needs. You know, the demands are high, but the cost of production are also going high. You can see that the country has no fixed control of the fuel because there's no power. So every producers, every manufacturers source its powers locally, and the major source of power as of today is diesel. And the cost of diesel has skyrocketed from 600 naira per litre to 850 naira per litre. So, and the demands for these goods is still the same. In fact, it's rising. Recently, we had a celebration in Nigeria that virtually encouraged, you know, more supplies, more buying. And we cannot produce and sell at the same rate, at the same price, when the cost of our production is high. Government needs to finance its own local production. When I mean finance its own local production, what are the key factors that support our production? For instance, the refinery. How can we don't have, there's nowhere diesel is being produced in Nigeria. So immediately the price of crude oil goes higher.
Everything goes higher.
The producers of that oil will also increase the price, and definitely it's going to affect the local market. But if we are producing oil in Nigeria, the refined product, then we can be sure that we can maintain some level of inflation. Inflation rise is a global phenomenon. In Nigeria, you've seen the trend. It's since 1960, we've never had it less than this. So, and our source of production, our supportive arm of production has not been developed. And there is no sign that these things are going to come up as soon as possible. So how do you produce without them?